Well, let's see. I just went through that. I got tenure last year. I think the things that helped with the industry were they started working with me, and I knew that having the publications was important to the industry, so they could go back, look at the models and the things that we do. So, continuing to publish, I think, is starting to publish. I think really got me in the door with them, and then they also they got to the place where they wanted to start and get some of the data that we were getting with the compounds out into peer-reviewed publications, and so. In some degree, things like publishing was good for me in the tenure process, and it was also good for the objectives of the company. There, the balance comes in that you have an extra step if you want to submit a manuscript of needing to make sure that everybody signs off on what's in there and which is written into a lot of the contracts. But so I think publications is certainly the big thing. It is tough when the other criteria for tenure come in, like teaching. All of us run into this with there's only a certain amount of hours in the day, and so time management, I think, was always comes into it. How do you balance everything?
The teaching would be, of course, you're maybe making reference to formal coursework and class time and pedagogic and podium stuff, but certainly your lab work, teaching lab schools,
absolutely,
in the lab time, and industry helps support your lab and feed ideas and work together, and so that's the teaching. Plus, I can think, I was a tenured faculty member before I moved to industry and had collaborated with industry just as you do, Dave. And so part of the criterion that I ticked off with my industry experience as well was the international reach, right? Usually at the associate level or full professor, you certainly need the full professor probably. You need to demonstrate at most institutions an international reputation. And one way of doing that is to travel widely and speak, and be a part of international groups and consortia again. And industry makes that possible.
Sure.
I did that with industry support.
I have as well.
Yeah. So.